onto the
A
head
swift
had
retreat.
got from 4,000 down to 1,000.
Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yunalesca had her Lord Zayon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
Let's just have a quick scout around here, see if there's any items.
You can't ignore the teachings.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Sin is Jekt.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jekt. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jekt will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Sorry, I just thought I saw something shiny in the background there. I think I was thinking of different games because in this, things don't become shiny, they just actually have a physical presence.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now
First
are
time
dark
spoken.
times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Smile, let me see. Sad.
Every time we go to a safe sphere and see Blitzball, I need to keep reminding myself not to yet because there's still a couple of free agents that I want to pick up. I'm still so tempted to go back to Luca and pick up the a Blitzball. Well, I've mentioned this I think every single session so far. Shami, who plays on the left side. So we have some new enemies. We have the familiar fungi, which takes extra 50% damage from fire attacks and half from electric, water and ice. We then have the bug bites, which have no resistances, no absorptions, but take an extra 1.5, extra 50% damage from ice. So we'll do the typical swing, burn. Then we'll switch out and start using the other characters because they are Wakka's favourite things to hit. Plus, he also has Ice Strike currently on his attack, which just increases the damage dealt by that little bit.
Booyah!
Booyah. And I'm doing that thing I keep saying I won't do. I apologise. Build up the levels on these save spheres and then crack on with the do them all at once rather than break piece. I'm fairly certain that's not the right word to use, but it's the word I just did. I believe these are all things we have fought previously. Oh dear. So let's just have a quick think about how to do this.
I foresee no difficulty.
Ultimately, say who did I want to use all on Kamari? Because I learned not to attack the fungi. But I just went down anyway then. And if I was to do a physical attack on him, puts to sleep, and there's a high chance that it would actually get around to killing somebody else. I do, however, keep not paying attention to, so you can still speed with an attack without needing to. Without needing to use a skill. So I just have a quick look through items because I haven't done it recently. So, but there you go. Katana's just standard piercing, whereas that can add sleep strike. So if he fails to kill something, he has the potential ability to put it to sleep. And it was Lulu that got Commadre. So Tiger's got Warrior, and Lulu now has the ability to pick up Comrade. So Stoic is the standard one, so whenever they take damage, and Lulu charges her overdrive whenever an ally is attacked, which is quite a good one. Ooh, Stone Gaze. I believe that is the Basilisk which put the character that I wanted to keep alive asleep. Excellent. Well, turned to stone, in fact, not asleep. And then they took issue with Auron. And let's have a look at what. Yeah, correct. It was a Basilisk. So it has no weaknesses. It doesn't absorb anything. It takes an additional 50%. It takes half damage. My apologies, from lightning. So it has no weaknesses and no absorptions. It just resists lightning by half. So what I'm off to do next is you have Yuna cast Asuna on Lulu. Was the intention. On the plus side, while stone, it appears they can't be hurt. And I also need to remedy Una to bring her petrification, so she can then start using Asuna. So, Auron's given that cloudlet to Kumari. Kumari is off to the Lancer. Not the most damage, but you can learn things from it. So, switch. Who have got left to use? I've got Tidus and Walker. I haven't done anything yet. Let's at least get rid of the full house. Oh, not. That's not good. I genuinely thought Fire Breath was off to drop the 2 Fungars. I don't like the direction this fight's going in. And I genuinely hope that was off to take him out. I really don't want to use that last remedy. Let's bring up Auron and let's hope that sleep works. So while they're petrified, they can no longer have their weapons active, so like the sensor doesn't work. And while they're petrified, they gain no anything at the end. Stone touch. Ah, if it was stone ward, I'd be interested. So far along, if Lulu's off to get to the Fire Thundara stage, then it shouldn't be that far until Una gets hold of the Cure Arrow. Oh dear God. Not what I wanted to see. Unless I am mistaken though, the summons should be immune to petrification. Which is the reason why I threw this guy out as soon as physically possible.
Please, fight with us!
Sonic Wings only hits 1, which isn't ideal. Could really do with it hitting both. So it does seem to have a slight increase in speed as well, because I keep going for A and I get 2 attacks in a row, so I think it delays them and increases you slightly. So do a slightly larger attack this time. Stone Gaze immune. Thank God, because otherwise this fight would have gone completely differently. Fortunately, it being immune doesn't count, isn't the same trigger as the dodge, because as it stands at the moment, Balefort isn't actually gaining any overdrive from being immune to it. There you go, now we're 1-on-1. We should be able to capitalise on all those extra attacks. So he's off to get an attack, then I've got 2 attacks. Depending on how those 2 attacks lay out. Oh, look, okay, for some reason it skipped him. Not complaining in the slightest. That's the steel, I believe. Oh no, nope, Titus. And that's actually a stone touch with 2 black marks, which we can't do anything with though. So I'll bear that in mind. When I say bear that in mind, give me 5 minutes and I'll forget to pick it up. But that might be something I try to explore this time, but it had a decent amount of weapon slots on it. So we now have the snow flans, which absorb ice, take half damage from lightning and water, but take additional damage from fire. So that's Kamari. First, it has nothing for me to steal, but it'd be quite good if he did.
Allow me.
You know what? I'm actually have to take this guy out. And then have the other 2 just pound on the snow flan because I can. Because it would have been his turn, he slept through it, and he woke up to Lulu burning it. As it sounds, Sin destroyed everything but
how
items.
much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
I was hoping it was off to have a... Yeah, it just shows a map. It doesn't actually tell you what is down the left-hand side of that path.
Whoa!
I thought the bridge was about to give way.
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Is that the Djose Temple?
I'm just trying to think what I can remember about this particular temple and the Trials of Cloister. The Cloister of Trials.
Awesome!
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
Could it be Donna?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right! In we go!
Let's see what means you have. First and second, nothing. So this might really go and find nothing particularly worthwhile. I could save, but I'm not. I could go through some of the items, but again, I'd rather leave that until I had more. So I can commit to actually selling a chunk rather than just doing it as a one-off. Because again, this is exactly a game where it's exciting to do a shopping spree within the session. So if I can get away with selling 50 items rather than 10 here and there, just keep the game moving a little bit more.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No, I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
So again, let's just explore the two side rooms. One of the things I always look for when you enter these rooms is just a small little book-like item on the floor or on the side, because they tend to be the Abed Primers. I've got a huge feeling that I've missed so many of them already. So to get them all, I might need to once I finish the game, go back through on a...
Me? You are Yuna's guardian, no? Maroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do.
Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
So yeah, as I was saying, I've missed out. I'm fairly certain I've missed out on my red primers.
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
I've put money on. I've